Hello everybody, this is the Funkaholic.
And the Funkaholic too.
We've got 2.5 biting my ankles. And, okay, you're Funkaholic. How y'all doing today?
Hope you're doing well.
I hope that if you're anywhere in Texas or Oklahoma that you're safe from the weather. One of the YouTubers I watched was doing a live stream going down a highway in, I guess, New Mexico. And he got caught in a huge rainstorm. And then, of course, I subscribed to Channel 7 News all over the country, and they were showing pictures of tornadoes. Well, they were forming tornadoes, and we couldn't watch the whole thing, so we had to do something. So I've got the news on, and of course the only thing that's ever in the news, unless someone has died, shot up a school, anything along those lines, the only thing that's on is about King Trump. Do you see how I did that? King Trump. You have to, so you don't throw up. Anyway, okay, we won't talk about that anymore. We shall talk about good things. I need my knife. We shall not talk about James Charles. No, we shall not. We shall not talk about Tati at all. We could talk about Jeffrey. I still like him. You know, I like them all. I wish everybody would shut up. Keep your opinions to yourself. Do what you're supposed to do. Be a good friend. Be a good mother. Everything is everything, and everything is nothing.
And be a good enemy.
That's deep. What?
Be a good enemy, too.
The best enemy I ever had. I have a box. I have no idea why I got a box from the Funko store, but I did. Now, I got 2 boxes last week from the Funko store. I thought that was all that there were.
This is probably double.
No, you can't. You can only order 1 of each thing. Did you go on my account and order something, or did you set up an account?
No, not me.
So I've been hip deep in all of the stuff about Tati and James Charles, and you know, these people should have the most beautiful lives. I mean, they make thousands and thousands of dollars a week. Can you not? Oh. Hello.
Goodbye.
My name is, what's your name again? Squeak, squeak. And she's got my hair. My name is Squeaks. I don't feel very good today, so I've just been sucking on Mom's neck because it makes me feel good and it hurts like hell. What else you been doing? Oh, she likes to do that when she doesn't want to talk. Can you say bye-bye?
No.
Say bye-bye.
Turn my head. I'm not going to look at them.
Say bye-bye. They're looking at you. They're all looking at you. Yeah, they're looking at me too, come to think of it. Okay, so it is 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ow, ow. And this is what I have purchased. Ah! I remember now. Flocked Bullseye from Toy Story 4. Excuse me. I think, okay, there was, oh no, I'm thinking of Lion King. So I'm like, wait, there's all kinds of other ones. Where are they? Now, well, this is Flocked Bullseye from the Funko shop He is cute, and he is from Toy Story. I just love him. That's it. Well, so let's spend the time talking about what we want to do maybe on Saturday. I guess we can talk about that on Saturday or another time this week.
Last Saturday of the month.
Yes, it is, but that does not mean I have to give the prizes away this coming Saturday. I can wait until the other Saturday.
First.
Yeah, that's kind of when it's supposed to be. Some people are so literate, it makes you just want to sleep. Anyways, so, yeah, I need to do a little push for a friend who needs some, we all know her, and I can't think of her name, but she needs some subscribers, and we can all use some subscribers. So I was going to see if she is going to do a live stream on Saturday, then we could, like, you know, get some people to her. I know she has very few subscribers, and I know she's a pretty okay person. An okay person, not just pretty okay, but okay. Very okay. Very nice. Shut up, Tara. Don't forget the giveaways, which we were talking about when to give away. It will not be this Saturday. It will be the following Saturday. The 1st, which is when I'm supposed to give them away. So we will be having the drawing. Everybody's been entering. Very good, very good. If you are not entered, please enter. You have to be subscribed to this channel, and it is best if you have your notifications turned off by clicking the little bell. Please be cognizant of the fact that sometimes you accidentally hit that bell when you're swishing through pages or whatever it is, however it is you get from one place to another. I swish, other people might flick, I don't know, but I swish. And when I'm swishing, apparently I have turned off notifications to one of my, friends' accounts, and then of course there's the big, I didn't turn off my I didn't do this. And then it's like, you unfriended me. No, I didn't, but I will now. It's all a big mess. It's this big mess. And there's more coming. There's more coming. I can feel it. I can feel it. Because people have already been saying they aren't going to get involved in this. Being involved in it just by saying that. Anyways, if you want something to do and you have... That's okay. You just step on me, scratch me, I don't care. I don't feel it anymore. So if you need some drama in your life because you don't have your own, there's plenty of it. Just Google James Charles, Google Tati. I haven't watched James Charles that much, but I certainly have watched Tati, and I like her, and she has the Q factor. If you know anything about, there's this, you know how you take IQ? Well, they take the Q factor, and I forget what it stands for, but it's quality, no, Q, not C. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. If you have the Q factor, you know, your numbers are higher. Say, if you were putting us against each other, our numbers would probably be about the same, because, let's face it, we're us. But now, if you added in little Miss Squeaks, that could raise everybody's Q factor, because it makes us all look cute. It's not the cute factor. You made me say that. I'm going to have to look it up. It's not IQ, it's something else. But like a lot of companies will be very interested in your IQ, like if you're going to be a rocket scientist or something. They don't care how cute you are or how funny you are. They want you to know how to get a rocket up and down in space and back. That's kind of important.
All that's going by the wayside.
Why?
So they're going to have a 10-question test. If you pass it, you can get into any college you want.
Wait, let me guess. King Trump. I did. King Trump. You can't be looking at anything.
No, it's the SATs. They're making it simpler and easier to get into a college.
So it's going to be 10 questions.
10 questions.
Do we get to know what the questions are?
I don't know. They haven't said yet. But it's just public knowledge. It's nothing like math or science or anything like that.
Nothing important.
No.
So, do we get to know what the 10 questions are?
No, not till you go take it.
I'm pretty sure I could have raised my SAT scores a bit had I had only 10 questions. But we had like 1,600 or something.
They'll have the regular SATs, but for somebody that can't do good in the SATs, they can take this test. If they pass it, they can get in.
Okay, has anybody thought about this? And I'm not saying people are stupid, but the king is. So people that are lower echelon on the IQ area are going to not be able to get into a good college because they didn't score high enough on their F8. What is it? SATs. It's been 40 years. But anyways, but some idiot who can hardly spell his name can come in and say, "Who's the king?" The king is. You can't look at anybody, only the floor. I heard that on TV. It's the truth. You know what? You're not supposed to look the queen in the eye either. So be careful if you see Melania, because you look her in the eye, lasers come out or something. See, now I'm afraid to look up. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, 10 questions on the SATs. Let's see, what could they possibly be? You go first.
How old are you?
No, it's got to be a little. What country were you born in? You. What country? Write it down.
Outer space.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can only go to Yale. You can't go to Harvard or Oxford.
Can't go to Hogwarts.
You don't have to take a test to get it. You just have to be invited. That's all. Or you can go pay $50 a piece at Universal Studios and go in to Hogwarts and ride roller coasters and pretend they're dragons. So I know what one question would be. I really don't. I was going to make up one, but I can't think of one stupid enough. What's your mother's maiden name?
Which one?
Which mother? I wasn't aware I had a mother. I ran away from my mother very early on. The person whose last name took care of me was Welfare. Maybe her last name was just Fair. First name, Welfare. That was my mother's name. Is that rude? Did I just, totally be rude? I mean, come on, people! Come on, people. 10 tests to get into a college of your choice. Do you have to pay for it?
No.
No. But what if you go and take the SAT and you stick it with, what is it, 1,536 or something? Then do you get into anywhere for free? Or do you have to pay?
You'll have to pay. Well, by then all colleges may be free.
Never, you know what? Never, ever, ever are all colleges going to be free. And if they were, we would have the same amount of dropouts. We would have the same amount of people not going to school. They may be different ethnicities, because someone who is black may say, oh, wow, an opportunity I was never having before. I'm going to college. Whereas a white person, maybe like me, would say, I don't want to go to college. College sucks. I'm going to go work at McDonald's. But you can't work at McDonald's unless you have at least a BA or an AA even. Shoot, my daughter's working on her PhD. I'm not sure they'd take her. I love you, Lala. But seriously, this is seriously messed up. Can you remember, I don't know if it's where anybody else was, in California, you had to go to traffic school. You'd get, if you got a ticket and it was for speeding or whatever, you'd get to pay a fine, or you could go to traffic school. So it didn't really matter which traffic school you went to. You'd think the state would have some set up, but no, they didn't. They said anybody can open a traffic school. So they had second-rate, third-rate, fourth-rate, maybe even fifth-rate comedians setting up traffic, and all they did was test out their jokes on these people all day long. I don't know how many of them lived through it. Weren't many. And as long as I'm on the subject, I mean, seriously, people were going to the stupidest traffic schools in the world where they didn't have... I know for a fact that you could just go and pay your money and turn around and leave. Here's my paper. I went to traffic school.
Sounds good to me.
I think the king did it. I don't know, though. You know, did they really... Would anybody watch my little teeny tiny channel and then tell the king that I was being subservient, or, not subservient, but mean to him?
Oh, I sent her an email. Tweeted him.
I don't think you can tweet him. He has to tweet you. His account's fixed, so you can't tweet him, because he can't read.
I have my special ways to get in. The back door.
I want to go home. I know this is not it. And every time I flex a muscle, the cat looks up. She's sitting right there, being a little pain in my butt.
Getting ready to pounce.
She was so bad off today that she was playing on my keyboard, which I might as well let her, because she's going to bite me until I let her. And all of a sudden I noticed the sound stopped, and I looked up, and she's asleep on my keyboard. Okay, well, we shall stop making fun of the king. And we will, I don't know what I do that. We will say that we need to get all the entries in. So if you still haven't entered to win the Bombshells Red Box or the Kid Robot Rick and Morty, you best be telling me that hashtag enter me. And I'm getting a lot of those, so you should get your entries in. And they will not be given away this Saturday. They'll be given away the following Saturday. So you have the rest of this week and all of next week. And then we'll have the drawing. We will also announce the June thingy. Now we are going to Comic-Con SDCC. Only for Sunday. That's the only tickets I could get. But if you guys really want to go bad, and you have a lot of money, which I'm suspecting if you did, you would have bought tickets before, or at least tried. But, and this is something that SDCC did a lot in years past. It's one way my daughter got one of her days one of her weeks that she couldn't go, that she didn't get tickets for. And that is, they're putting them on eBay. Now, when my daughter was buying hers, they were just regular price. You just had to be the winner of the auction, of the, it wasn't an auction, it was a buy it now. But now it's an auction because they're trying to raise money. Yeah, my hand wasn't there, was it? It was this thing. They're trying to raise money for the Comic-Con museum that at every turn I've heard they need money for, so it must really be going to be something special. And so they are listing the tickets, and these are the refunds, returns, never paid for or whatever. Who's bothering me? Who are you? How come okay, there we go. Okay, never mind. You're not bothering me. Ow! I'm really so tired of having my clothes have big tears in them. It's not a good look. Go away. Go find your real mommy. I seen her running down the road, screaming. So anyways, the tickets, they start them off, I guess, at regular price. I looked last night for my daughter, and the cheapest ones were in the $700 range. This is for all 4 days. And the most expensive ones that were all getting ready to close were $1,200. And so that pays for their ticket, and the rest of the money goes to pay for the museum. Just thought, if you're interested, there is that option. So, 22 minutes into a one-pop video, just because I like to chit-chat. Anyways, we love you guys, and we are the Funkaholics.
And the Funkaholic too.
And we say,
hasta la vista,
baby.